It's me, Bryson Booker here. I haven't made a video in a while because last year my camera broke down for some reason. Stupid computer. Um, so I couldn't upload any videos. But now I got a new computer and a web a built-in camera that I'm using here. And so for until I can get a new camera, then I'll just use this computer cam. And so today I'm going to show you my Homer Simpson Jack in the Box. Here it is. It is full metal. And I got this in 2011 while I was out of town in Houston, Texas. And the guy gave it to me for, I think, 15 bucks. He gave it to me for. And so it used to, Homer used to pop down, but this thing right here, there used to be a tab right here where it would hold this, the door on the back of his head shut, and that broke off. So now he just stays up permanently, and that's okay. It plays the Simpsons theme song. Uh, See if I can play it. Okay. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was the Simpsons theme song. It says things um, on each different side. It says the Simpsons. Then it shows Homer dope. And on the other side it says, see if I can focus that. Every time I learn something new, it pushes the old stuff out of my brain. On the back, it says, I have a family, a full-time job, but I still have time to fit in 8 hours of TV a day. And on this one, he's thinking about donuts. On the bottom, it says the company who made it, Mecca. And it was made in 2003 by 20th Century Fox Film Corporation. The Simpsons. You know, see, I never saw a Homer Simpson Jack in the Box. Um, that guy gave it to me for a nice deal. That was the only Simpsons product he had, so I said I might as well buy it. And I kept it ever since. And that's pretty much it for the video. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a Homer Simpson t-shirt. It's him having earphones on. You can find that at any store, pretty much, if you go look, or online. And so that's it for now. Uh, I'm going to be coming back with more videos, hopefully. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks. Hi everybody, me Bryson Booker here, and today I'm going to show you some of my vintage 90s toys. Most of them come from kids' meals. One of them actually is store-bought, but most are from the kids' meals. Um, I found a great amount of these digging through some of my old toddler stuff that we were gonna throw away, and I said, hey, I was like, I should take these and collect them. And so here's what I found. This first thing is a mini Mr. Potato Head from Burger King from 1998. I think, yeah, it is a plush toy, and it actually used to talk, but the voice box in it is broken, and so it doesn't talk anymore. But it's a nice little plush figure from the Burger King Kids Club meal. This next toy is from McDonald's from 1992. This is the Tiny Toons series toy. This was the first series toys, I think. Um, and this one is a car with Plucky Duck and Hampton the pig in there with his little. He's running, so it's like he's running with the car. They make quite a few of these. This is a nice toy. Next one is another one from Tiny Toons. This is Babs Bunny and her little musical car here. Uh, as you can see, this right here is like really dusty. This was supposed to be some CDs spinning around every time you would move it. This one doesn't move that much, but it's still a nice collector's thing. Tiny Toons was a good show. This is another one from Tiny Toons. They made a couple of these, the two-sided cars. This one features one of the Go-Go's, I think they call them, and Montana Max. And it's two-sided cars. One side, as you can see, Montana Max and his money ride, and then the other side is one of the Go-Go's in a bathtub. Here. Here's another one. I don't know the names of these characters, but it's pretty much the same thing. Flip car. You got the dog up here and some cherries. And on the flip side, you got a little alligator taking a bath. This next thing is store-bought. This is a 1995 Electronic Connect 4. And it's pretty much a miniature version of the game Connect 4. It does work, surprisingly. That's how long it's been in storage. Start a new game. And you pretty much press this, the arrows to move, and then press center to make your place your piece. And then it's the computer's turn. And it pretty much plays like that. It shuts off automatically when it's not in use. And it's a difficulty chart, game and skill level. This next one is one of my favorites. It's the oldest in this collection. This one is from 1991 with the release of Back to the Future. And this is the car from McDonald's. I think this was released around the time, I think there were 3 Back to the Futures. This had to be Back to the Future 3 when it was released from 1991. And this one's kind of unique because this little dome here, if you move it so hard, this will spark. And it still sparks, surprisingly. See if I can do it here. It did spark, but I don't think you could see it. Alright, this next one is a pullback toy from a Goofy movie, 1995, I think. Yeah, had to be. This was from Burger King, and it's pretty much Goofy and Max on there were skis on the water, and it's a pullback racer, so you just pull it back and then it goes forward. This next one is another one from the Tiny Toons collection. Um, I'm not sure the names of these characters, but it's supposed to be uh, other versions of Tweety Bird and Sylvester, and they're on tractor, and uh, there's the little Sylvester there getting run over. This one's kind of nice. This one goes along with this one, and I think they're in. I think these three were all together in the collection. This next one is from a show that hardly gets recognized, but it still was a show. This is from 1997. Bruno the Kid. This was a cartoon that only didn't last long. It lasted from 1996 to 1997, and it starred Bruce Willis and this guy named Bruno, who was a spy, kid spy, and he went on adventures. Once again, Bruce Willis played in this show. 1997. I'm not sure where this one came from. It's fairly big, but Bruno the Kid, good show. And the last one here I found, well, I really don't know where this one is exactly from. And I don't think it says the year on here. Oh, 1995. I'm not sure. If you guys know where this one came from, let me know, because I'm not really sure where it came from. Or who this character is. I'm having a feeling it was Batman, but no, I'm probably wrong. So if you guys know this toy, just leave a comment below. Maybe you all know who it is. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. My 90s toy collection. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Hi everybody, it's me, Bryson Booker here. Today, I'm going to be talking about The Simpsons Season 1 DVD box set. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in each video, I'll go over each season. I have seasons 1 through 5, so I'll give you a review of the seasons I have. Season 1 was pretty much the start of The Simpsons. It lasted from 1989 to early 1990. The first episode included was The Simpsons roasting on an open fire, which they say was made in 1989, but you know, on the credits it says 1990, which is kind of weird, but they must have made it in 1989 and probably released it prior to 1990. Other episodes I found out were also made in 1999, or 1989, I'm sorry, get confused. Like Bart the Genius and Bart the General. Some of those were made in 1989, but then came on television in 1990. This is what it looks like, of course. And then that's the inside. And each DVD or each box set has a theme. So the first theme for the first season was pretty much they're in a black hole and they're spinning. This is a flip side. Of the picture and with the black hole thing. And this is the letter from Matt Groening. There's a letter from Matt Groening on every box set. Like I said, I'm only familiar with the ones from 1 through 5, but I think he put a letter on each one that was released after 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. I like the fact that in each box set it comes with a booklet. This booklet lists, this particular booklet lists the episodes, yeah, and the scene selection. And, I'll read off the episodes that are on the first season. Once again, 1989, 1990. Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire, Bart the Genius, Homer's Odyssey, that's a good one. There's No Disgrace Like Home, and that's one of the memorable scenes that were in that episode is when the Simpsons went to Dr. Monroe, and they sat in the shocking chairs, and Bart and Lisa started shocking each other, and then they ended up all shocking each other, and that was kind of a funny scene in that one, if you remember. The next one is Bart the General, where Bart wants to get back on Nelson and his friends for how Nelson's treating him. Moaning Lisa is the episode when Lisa's feeling a little bit sad, and I don't think she says why she's upset, but this is the episode when Bleeding Gums Murphy appears in this episode. The Call of the Simpsons. It's when the Simpsons go to forest. They want to get out, and so they go to the forest. And one of the memorable scenes in this one is when Homer teaches Bart how to catch an animal, but then he gets caught in a trap, and that's kind of a funny part. The telltale head, telltale head, or something. Anyway, it's when Bart cuts off the head of Jebediah Springfield, and he doesn't want to admit it, and he tries to hide it as long as he can, but then at the end he pretty much tells the truth, and he's telling the story to the mob that's like, about to kill him. Life on the Fast Lane, like I said, this is the one where Marge tries to bowl, and she meets, it says that Helen Lovejoy was introduced in this episode. And it also features the guest voice of Albert Brooks. The next one is pretty much a good one. This one's Homer's Night Out. It's when Homer goes to a party with his friends, and Homer meets this girl, and the rest of the Simpsons, Bart, Lisa, Marge, and Maggie, also go to the same restaurant and eat there, and Bart sees Homer dancing with this lady and takes his picture. And that picture ends up being a big hit in Springfield, and Marge gets angry at Homer for what he's done. The Crepes of Wrath is when Bart trades lives with this foreign exchange student from French, and life in America. The French guy likes America, likes how the Simpsons lives, but in France, Bart's really hating the life that the French boys live in. Krusty gets busted. This is when Sideshow Bob enters the show. This is Sideshow Bob's first episode, and Krusty gets framed for doing something that he didn't do, and Bart and Lisa have to find a way to find out if Krusty's innocent, or they know he's innocent, but they try to tell everyone about what's going on here. And so that's that one. And then the last one is Some Enchanted Evening. And this is when Homer and Marge go out. Um, Homer and Marge go out, and Bart and Lisa is left with the babysitter bandit, uh, which makes her appearance in the show. And Bart and Lisa are getting tortured by the babysitter bandit, so they both have to find a way to outsmart the bandit and end up getting her kicked out of the house. And that's pretty much the episodes that are on season 1. Um, special features. There aren't many special features on season 1. I gotta admit that. There's not. There is one commentary with Matt Groening, and it's not a really good one. I mean, it's Matt and James Elbert talking about how crappy the animation was and stuff like that. And yeah, there's scripts, different scripts you can look at. One feature I like is the first Simpsons short. Now, before The Simpsons became a show, it was on the Tracy Ullman show as shorts, and they made multiple shorts of the Simpsons. And so the first one is included, the very first one that was made, and that is actually called Good Night Simpsons. And that was the first short, and that's on here. I think yeah, pretty much it. Scripts, one commentary, the shorts, and I think that's it. If I'm missing anything, let me know. But there's 3 discs. The menus aren't really that interactive. It's just when you put the disc in, it shows Homer, Bart, Lisa, or somebody scared of going into the black hole, and it's just your episode selection and special features selection. So that once again is the Simpsons season 1 review, and I tell you about the episodes, and I'll do the same thing for 2 through 5. See you later. Everybody, it's me, Bryson Booker, with another DVD season review. And today, I have the Bernie Mac Show, Season 1. And I'm going to take a break from my Simpsons DVD reviews and do a review of something different today. I enjoyed the Bernie Mac Show. I watch it. And if you're not sure what it was a show that starred Bernie Mac. And Bernie Mac is taking care of his sister's kids. And this is the first season. Jordan, Bernie Mac, Baby Girl, and Vanessa. And it the show started in 2001, November 2001, on Fox, and was canceled in 2006. So it lasted a pretty nice time on television. This is the first season. This was originally released in 2004, and they wanted to release the other seasons, and I don't know why. I think there was a total of about 6 seasons of the show, 6 or 7 seasons, but they only released season 1 on DVD. And the reason because of that was if you watched the Bernie Mac show before, the Bernie Mac show has a lot of music, actual music from soul artists, and so the Fox could only get enough licensing rights to put those songs on the DVDs. So they only end up releasing season one. But if you want to watch the other season of the show, it is available on Netflix. Those of you who have Netflix, and it also airs on different channels now, like BET showed it, and now it's on Centric, BET's sister channel, Centric. So this is the first season. Once again, released in 2004 originally. It shows all the characters, and this is the back. And there's a comment there someone put. Ingenious comedy, brash, but boisterous, smart, funky, and cool. And the Daily News wrote that. 4 disc with all about, let's see, how many episodes are on these discs? There's about 22. 22 episodes in total from the first season. And I'll read the back. It says, taking care of kids can be tough on anyone, but watching a busy stand-up comedian raise his sister's 3 children while she's on a state-sponsored vacation is enough to make you scream with laughter. Inspired by his own life experience, Bernie Mac's outrageous brand of comedy turns this family sitcom on its head and sets it spinning. And now you can share Bernie's hilarious old school ideas of discipline and parenting with the complete first season of The Bernie Mac Show, now on DVD. And it says all 22 season 1 episodes, audio commentary on the Emmy award winning pilot episode by Bernie Mac, Larry Milmore, and Ken Kwampus. Bernie Mac TV's Family Man as seen on TVography on the A&E network. Pretty much that's all the special features that includes. The biography is really good, actually. It's pretty I like the biography. It gives a lot of good information about Bernie Mac and the show itself. Once again, 4 disc. They are separate DVDs, and on each DVD is the characters. Like this is Jordan and baby girl. I call her baby girl because I really don't know the name. Bernie Mac calls her baby girl. This is Vanessa, played by Camille Woodbush, by the way. This is Wanda, and this is Bernie Mac. This is disc 1, and I'll show you the episode. On the back, it shows the episodes along with a description of each. I'm not going to read all of the descriptions, but I'll just list the episodes that are on season 1. Okay, on disc 1 is the pilot episode, which Bernie comes and picks up his kids. This is the first episode, and it also tells you the year it aired on television. So this was in November of 2001, November 14th, 2001. The next one is Now You Got It, which was the one where Bernie Mac becomes sick over the birthday party that baby girl had when she had her friends over and they were all germ disease. The main event, Bernie Mac, Ladies Man, Saving Bernie Mac, Here to Stay. Once again, by the way, I watched all of these, so I've seen them before. Okay, now we're on disc 2, which is episodes 7 through 12. A Christmas Story, which was a Christmas special. Starting School, Hot, Hot, Hot. That's a good one. Wanda's Week Off, The King and I, and Hall of Fame. This is Disc 3, episodes 13 through 16. Include Handle Your Business, Back in the Day, Lockdown, Mac 101, If I Were an Enriched Man, Stop Having Sex. And then this is the last disc, Disc 4, episodes 19 through 22, which are Secrets and Lies, Kelly's Heroes, Sweet Home Chicago Part 1. This is a two-part episode, so there's Sweet Home Chicago Part 2, and Bernie Bonus, Bernie Mac's TV Family Man as seen on the TVography on the A&E network. I don't think they show that anymore, TVography. I think they're done with that, A&E networks. But it is a good biography. It takes you through Bernie Mac's childhood, his parents, his life, and then transitions from that until his comedy days, and then him being on the Kings of Comedy, and then up to the show's point. It's a very good biography. The episodes are all very good. I like all of the episodes. They're each funny, and each season gets better than the last. So once again, this was the first season, so this wasn't the only season they did. Uh, the second season, third season, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. But like I said, Fox only released season one because they had music licensing trouble. At least that's what I heard. Is uh, is because they won't release any more seasons. Like I said, Bernie Mac Show is a great show. If you want to watch it now, once again, it's on Centric, and you can check the times for that. BET Centric. It comes on now. And I hope you enjoyed this review. Once again, not that many special features, so there's not a whole bunch. There's only one commentary. Um, Good show. I love it. I hope you like it too. And see you next week. Bryson Booker again. Bookermania TV here with another Simpsons item review from the 90s. This is a Simpsons book called Bart Simpson's Guide to Life, a wee handbook for the perplexed, helped into print by Matt Groening. This is one of the vintage Simpsons books. Um, you can probably still find them at libraries if you look. Um, I got this for Christmas in 2010, 2009. And as you can see, it is not in its best condition. Um, I read it a lot, and I mean a lot. And I took it to school and read it. And so, of course, when you take stuff out of the house and you just keep reading it and reading it, you're of course gonna have some different things that go on with it. But this is a very awesome book. It is pretty much a guide to life. Well, not to life. At least it's a guide to life from Bart Simpson's point of view. And there are many different topics discussed in this book. Um, Before I get into that, uh, it's front and back. And then it got this nutrition information. They just added that for fun. 192 pages plus cover, serving size, ingredients, U.S. $14.95, Canada $18.95. It's by Harper Permania something Press, division of HarperCollins, and it says, "Star for the whole truth, man. take a bite out of this bitsy but beefy package, brimming with flavorized morsels of wit, wisdom, and worldly knowledge, brought to you by the one and only Bartholomew J. Simpson. Get the hard knocks of life from the guy who's seen it all, heard it all, done it all, and denies it all. And The Simpsons was a popular show in the 90s, so a lot of their products were good, like this book. It is pretty good. It's funny. Here's the inside Bart Simpson's Guide to Life. And lists the continents. I'll read off the continents. It's the Introduction School, um, health, food, health and fitness, work and money, after hours, which is like bedtime, parents, arts and culture, science, language and communications, animals, sex. Don't worry, it's not what you think it is. It's way beyond what you think it is. Um, Psychology, Christmas, strange facts, religion, conclusion, and index. I'll let you see that page. It's all the continents. And here it's just your blah 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 information. Library of Congress, piece of crap. And a dedication to Snowball 2. I'm not gonna read the whole book, but I'm just gonna take you through what it's all about, the illustrations and things. And right here is a disclaimer saying that all the information in this book is somewhat false. So, kids, if you get in trouble for doing the crap in this book, don't blame it on Bart. That's what it's pretty much saying. So if you decide to cheat on a quiz that Bart gives hints to, when you get in trouble, it's not his fault. So, okay, the first chapter is school, of course. And it shows Bart. And the first page is forgery, and it's pretty much telling you how to forge your parents' signature for different excuses. Like there's an excuse how to get out of gym class, straight A report card, and the ultimate hall pass. Last minute show and tell ideas, which gives you some very crappy but funny ideas for show and tell if you're in elementary school. Different ideas there. More show and tell ideas. There's love letters. Dear Mars, can you loan me $10? XXX homework. P.S. I love you. Different things there. The playground playmates. Your guide to playground playmates in school. The people, the bullies. It's pretty much like a little guide. How to do a book report. Shows Bart's way of doing a book report, which is pretty much the easy way out if you're doing it at last minute. Annoying questions to ask your teachers. And you guys got to read these for yourself. They're kind of funny. Cheating, a section that's part of the disclaimer. It shows different ways of cheating on your test if you want. I wouldn't recommend doing it, but heck, if you can get away with it, probably not. Next chapter is food, and it talks about different food facts, table manners, funny table manners, the Bart eating pyramid, which is pretty much all sweets and candy. Mealtime fun facts. A lot of nice, silly fun facts here. more food fun. Pretty much gives you different quotes people say and things like that. The donuts, different donuts that Homer likes to eat. The human body. So this must be the health and wellness part of the book. And it's pretty much Bart talking about his human body, or your human body. Dr. Bart's Miracle Cures. Trust me, I tried one of these. It sort of doesn't work. Which one did I try? I tried the biting on your arm thing, but it really didn't work. The guide to bathing, soapy hairdos, things like that. A lot of other different things in here. Beauty secrets from Homer and Marge. Work and money. There's a lot of interesting stuff in this book. There's a nice fun chapter here. Babies, where do they come from? You gotta read this for yourself. It's pretty funny. Lots and lots of fun things here. I mean, I can't read it all to you, but you just gotta read it for yourself. It's a very, very good book. Vintage 1993 Simpsons book. So this is Bart Simpson's Guide to Life. This has been my book review.